This is my first ever sit-down video. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time that you're here. I'm going to be showing you guys what I packed for my 3-week trip to India and Indonesia, Bali specifically, in Indonesia. So right now I'm in Bali already, as you can probably tell. I recorded this the day that I was leaving, so if the video gets a little frantic by the end, it's because I was getting progressively more and more stressed out about the fact that I was packing way too much stuff. So, and I was afraid I wasn't going to meet the weight limit, but I ended up meeting it, so I can comfortably tell you that what I packed was good. But I do think that I overpacked a little bit, so whatever. At least I have my options. So for this trip, I brought my Samsonite check-in bag, which I think is 24 inches, and it's one of the ones that has the 4 wheels on the bottom, so it can like rotate around, which is super handy. You don't have to carry it at an angle. You can kind of just drag it along. Totally recommend that suitcase. It's awesome, super spacious, and it did get pretty scratched on my way here, but that's fine. For my carry-on bag, I brought the Away Everyday bag. I think that's what it's called, and I got that right before this trip, so this is the first time I've been using it, and it's amazing. Like, it seriously fits so much stuff into one bag that meets every carry-on weight limit and size limit, dimension limit, all that kind of stuff. And I flew on Emirates here, and I'm flying Emirates on the way back. And they have pretty strict requirements, so for when you're on the flight, you can only bring a personal item, and the Away Everyday bag met those limits, which is why I got it. And then I checked my Samsonite bag through. For this trip, I was in India for 10 days, and I'm in Bali for 10 days, give or take a day because of travel. And I was in India for work, so I brought a lot of like conference clothes because we put on a conference every year, and this year was in India. And then my boyfriend and I wanted to go to Bali after, so we've been gone for 3 weeks. And then Ryan, my boyfriend, is going on to Vietnam after, but I'm going back home. Also, it's really hot out, so if I get more and more sweaty, that's why. So if you want to see what I packed for my 3-week trip to Asia, keep watching. Alright guys, so we are coming in hot with the pants to start off with. And like I said, I went to India for a conference, so I brought a bit of more dressy clothes to begin with. But we've also got some leggings too for travel. And then we've also got some shorts for traveling around afterwards, and skirt for the conference. And I wanted to dress a bit more modestly because of the areas I was traveling to, so the shorts were pretty much not worn. And then we've got some tops, some blouses that I wanted to keep on the flowy trend because in India and Bali, the temperatures were about 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is somewhere between 35 and 40 degrees Celsius. So airy shirts were definitely the move. Okay guys, if there is one thing that you take away from this video for packing tips, is that you need to get yourself some packing cubes if you don't already have them. So as you can see, I am Marie Kondoing the heck out of my clothes and squishing them all into this one packing cube. And packing cubes have honestly changed the game for packing for me, and it's amazing how much you can squish into one packing cube. And I got this pack from Amazon, I believe, and it was like $20, and it came with a pack of a bunch of different sizes, as you'll see throughout the video. So I'll try to find the link to that and link it down below. I can't recommend it enough. And one tip when you're finding packing cubes is to get them with 2 zippers so that you can use them to your advantage and squish them all. Next up, we have some more casual clothes. These are the clothes that I pretty much wore during our time in Bali. Just more relaxed, hangout clothes. And again, going along with the airy kind of situation, which was also a great idea. Can't recommend that enough if you're going to be spending time in Asia pretty much any time of the year, because it is always hot there. I also packed a few dresses, which were great because they're modest but also very weather friendly. Then we have one of my favorite articles of clothing, a jumpsuit, which was very versatile and used multiple times on the trip. I've also got a nice skirt, maxi skirt, that I wore a few times during the trip. And here we come again with the packing cube. And now I'm starting with my more comfy clothes. These are the clothes that I wore to sleep at night, and also the few times that I worked out on the trip. I always end up packing too many comfy clothes, and I think this time I actually packed the perfect amount. So I brought enough for like 4 separate outfits. And then here we have bathing suits, underwear, bras, and then shoes. I brought my Birkenstocks, some more dressy shoes for the conference, and then of course my sneakers, which I wore while traveling and also when I worked out. And then we have my lovely toiletries. So in here we've got toothpaste, we've got bug spray, we've got Tums, flossers, makeup removing wipes, Q-tips, moisturizer, literally anything you can think of, all squished into that one little cube. So now I'm going through my other random things that I brought. So hairbrush, some prescriptions that I was prescribed by my doctor for going to India, toothbrushes, my Diva Curl shampoo and conditioner, and also hair gel, which is a must if you have curly hair. You need to get some Diva Curl. And then I brought some tampons, some wrinkle remover spray, which is also a hack for packing. That stuff actually works and it smells really good, so it's a twofer. Then I have my cleanser, some more hair products, Vasanti face wash, which is one of my favorite skincare products. Then we have my makeup, deodorant, and razor. Now finally, the things that I put into my carry-on luggage. So I brought my work laptop, my laptop charger, of course, my journal, one of my prized possessions, my favorite pen, which is a Muji pen, my Sony Bluetooth noise cancelling headphones, my film camera, which is a Canon AE1, then my Nikon DSLR, which is a D3100. Then I have my film for my film camera, my camera chargers, camera battery, my portable charger, which is a lifesaver. Can't recommend getting one of those enough, especially for traveling. Then I have a converter, which I should have used because I ended up blowing up my laptop charger, so make sure you actually use your converters. And then I have books that I brought. Had to bring Eat, Pray, Love because India and Bali, she goes to both of those places. Then I have my passport and some more journals that my friend got me for my birthday, which is such a thoughtful gift. My phone charger, which is the extra long cord. A reusable water bottle, and of course, my phone. Okay, now some random things I packed. My crossbody bag, which I used all the time, and then a water bottle, which is a filter also. So this is my carry-on bag. It's the away everyday bag, or the everywhere bag. I can never remember what it's actually called. And then now I'm just packing up all my essentials into my carry-on. This technology pouch was super helpful with keeping things organized on the trip and makes things like super easy to access like while I was on the plane. I always like to segment my things into smaller bags so that it's easier to find them while you're sifting through your suitcase, your luggage, whatever. Also, can't forget fuzzy socks for the plane. That is the move. So here's the final product of everything packed into my giant suitcase. So one side was clothes and then the other side was everything else. And it actually zipped up perfectly without a hitch and was not overweight. I have a luggage scale, which is really, really handy. And I weighed it before I went to the airport and it was totally underweight. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'll hopefully be posting videos soon of my time in India and Bali with vlogs / travel diary, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Also, if this background was enticing you, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what our Airbnb looks like. This is what I've been looking at while filming this video. And then